50-second episode.
Yeah, exactly. Well, hey, we're recording now, so yay! Hi everybody. Welcome to the Holy Rollers. We are on episode 28 this evening. I don't think we have any announcements or anything, so that's awesome. So we can hop right into it because we've got stuff to do tonight. We went ahead and rolled for prayer. I have won, so let's bow our heads and pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we just come to you right now. Lord, we're just in awe every single day of everything that you've created, and Lord, just the imagination that you give us, that you allow us to use freely and spend time together and enjoy this game and enjoy each other's company. Lord, we just know that you put this all together because we needed it. Lord, I thank you for the fellowship and family that I have found within this group. I hope that each and every member of the Holy Rollers knows how much that they mean to me. Lord, we ask that you bless our time together, bless those that hear us this evening, those that get to watch this video later, and let's just have a good night. We pray all this in your name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
All right, so let's just hop right in. So where we left off, the group has, after flying on the back of a freaking green dragon, which quite honestly is probably one of my favorite highlights from this entire campaign. Yeah, it was pretty interesting, like getting to that point. The group was dropped off in the Fields of Or and Freelands of Or. I'm sorry, I should know my own map better.
It's okay.
Decided to kind of make their way through a little bit and stop in one of the ruins. I believe it was during the first watch. So first watch.
Muriel and Raja.
The weather had picked up. Some pretty nasty rain. Fairly positive that something was kind of seen, kind of out in a distance. And that's exactly where we're going to start tonight. Give me just a second to get it set up here, and then we are going to roll for initiatives.
Okay.
Do-do.
Now, would it be just me and Raja rolling for initiatives, or would it be everyone?
So, what I'm going to do is, initially, yes, it would have been, and I do have to read on something real quick just to see. I need some wording, some clarification, if you will.
The last sentence literally is exactly what you're looking for. The weapon magically awakens you and your companions within range if any of you are sleeping naturally when combat begins.
There we go. All right.
I was going to say, if you want clarification, the clarification is we win.
Right. Yeah. Basically, that's it.
And ground opens, and the earth dragon that you were all sleeping upon devours you all.
New characters.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks for joining us. Have a good night.
What's the SpongeBob quote? Goodbye, everybody. I'll remember you in therapy.
Yes.
We would need it after
Some of us are in need of that. Some of us more than others.
In character, some of us more than others. Out of character, some of us more than others.
In character, all of us more than everyone else.
Yes.
I think we could all use a little bit of therapy.
Never hurts.
It is therapy.
Yeah, it is.
It really, really is. This week has
no
been.
idea.
This week has not been fun. If none of you have had the ever-present awesome stomach virus that's going around, highly recommended if you need to drop from like a 38 back down to a 36 real quick in a hurry in like a couple days.
Oh, poor Brent.
I will say though, like your boy's looking buff.
Poor from Brandon.
And when it gets better, all those pizzas will stop that.
yes, they will.
Hey, victory pies are to be enjoyed.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes, one at a time.
Exactly.
You know, some people chain smoke. I chain eat everything.
I will say, Brandon,
that
as you're setting things up, Devlin would have found a spot where it was exposed to the rain because he would have tried to sleep in the torrential downpour.
Yes, yeah, I did.
Can you be more anime
right
now?
So in other words, if anyone is out of range of this, it's probably Devlin.
Yeah, basically.
Anime, however, he is a being of water, so he finds comfort and serenity in water. So it makes sense if someone is currently having an existential crisis for various reasons, he would try and center himself. Oh, look, water coming out of the sky. Let me just kind of use that to center myself.
Okay, coming from one on
you.
Go ahead.
Do we need to get you a bucket like that one guy in Pirates?
I got
Yes!
a bucket
Do
of
you need to stand in a
water.
bucket?
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
And
Not
guess
that
what's
guy.
inside it?
Who was that?
No,
was Davy
now
Jones.
on, anytime
Davy
he's
Jones,
having,
Davy Jones, yeah.
if he's having an issue from now on, we get a bucket of water and splash him with it.
There you go. Okay.
More of,
Can do.
we would need a submersion chamber of salt water that he can just lower himself into.
Yeah.
Hey,
There you go.
you're filthy rich.
I mean,
And we have nowhere to spend, and have had nowhere to really spend such money.
we keep
Right?
getting run out of the dang
Yeah.
towns. You bunch of
I'd
heathens.
say don't. Like I don't want to see a single finger pointed at me for that. I mean, I
No.
have nothing to do with that.
Actually been quite good.
Says the man who put the Eldritch Knife right, just kind of sprinkled it in that Raja would run us out of town himself.
That was
It's
not our
okay.
fault.
We'll get to Fasari soon enough.
Hey, I will say the fact that Raja was kind of scared witless actually kind of deviated from my original plan, so I don't want to hear it.
However, in character, it would make sense, and it paid out, I think.
Oh yeah,
Right.
no, absolutely. I'm not complaining about it because it definitely added an element that I was not prepared for. So kudos.
Have we ever
Thank you.
done exactly what you wanted, Brandon? Ever?
Even once. Ever.
Yes.
The
The first episode. That was
We didn't
it.
know any
Leave the
better.
goblins in half.
Mm-hmm.
From then
Probable girl back
on.
down.
A full sprinkle of backstory.
I shouldn't be proud of that, Brandon.
I know, you shouldn't be. None of you should be. But you know what? Here we freaking are.
This is D&D, folks.
Yeah.
This is just
Hi,
proven.
my name
DMs
is
do
Aaron.
not
What's yours?
plan.
No, don't bother. It's not worth it.
Don't bother planning. It's fine.
Alright, so I have it fixed now. So you can roll your initiative.
All of us?
Yep.
I got a 14.
I was kind of hoping me and Raja could have a bonding moment with
Ooh, I got an
Right?
18.
Roger also got an 18.
Disadvantage.
I got an 18. I got an 18
Dang.
too. I never do.
Why-
Wait, we have a
Why
three-way
did I
tie.
get a really good roll? Everybody
Wait,
else
I
has
know.
to as well.
At disadvantage, I got an 18.
Jeez,
So
Louis.
speaking of dying, apparently, I got a 10.
At disadvantage, you have an
I was
18.
gonna say.
I have a 16 and a 13 on the die. I rolled a disadvantage just because it would make sense where Devlin is,
Right.
and I still got an 18.
That's
Albus and I are
funny.
just kind of like
Vibing.
just asleep.
Just,
It's your mall, and you seem to be the heaviest sleeper.
I know.
It's
I
the
feel
person
like
whose
as a
alarm wakes
barbarian, that works.
everyone else up, but them.
It's like the cell phone that buzzes, and you're like, hey, stop it. Turn your phone off.
I
makes
kind
sense
of
for
want my
Albus
mall. I kind of want my mall to like wake everybody up via achy breaky heart now.
God.
Man.
That's your ringtone. That's your ringtone.
for
Right.
my mall, yeah.
Oh,
Kinda
It'll
makes
break
sense
your
for
heart. Your achy, breaky heart.
Ugh.
It makes
I
sense
hate
for
you,
Albus
Rachel.
to
I hate you.
go to black.
I
You're
so
Albus got a big meal.
Just so you
That
know,
means that my
there was a
ringtone is-
moment where I had considered not killing you guys tonight. That is now past.
No, it's not fast. Yeah.
Rachel, you get that if Terrence gets Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne as his.
That's only fair.
That's
Okay,
funny.
I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
because I think it works perfectly.
Well, you still 2 people haven't called yet, so we still don't know who.
That's
Your
fair.
terms are.
That is very fair.
One of them is the one that's connected to who knows who.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mine hasn't gone out yet. We haven't found out my ringtone yet. So.
I can just see me
Oh,
calling.
I know
Donovan.
exactly what my
Yo,
ringtone is.
Burrow, what's up?
Have I done mine either? I don't think I've done mine.
No,
All right.
Muriel is connected to Terrence.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Devlin is connected to Raja.
That's right. Mine is the final countdown. That's my ringtone.
That's right.
Me
Albus.
me and Mara are connected. Or at least
Yeah.
I'm connected to Mara.
Mine was gonna be Skillet's Monster, but I really like Crazy Train much
Wait.
better.
Did Albus
Yes.
ever figure out who is connected to his? Because, like, I know Mara's connected to Albus, but, like, is it, like, two-way
Same.
street there?
I think
Okay.
so. They're paired off
Oh.
like that, I believe. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you are connected.
How-
The Devlin
How-
with the
how
sleep right
fitting.
there.
Anywho,
Excuse me while I stir my
so
crock pot.
what are we fighting? I
We
forget
don't
what
know
pop-
yet.
How about you just let me worry about? Actually, you probably need to worry about it. We don't know yet. We'll find out. All right.
Raja's still got dark vision, and so does Muriel.
So,
Not that it helped us much on the check.
right.
Right?
So as the two of you are watch, and I'm gonna move Devlin. I'm gonna move actually. Object tokens. So Devlin, I'm gonna move you here.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Put you here. Terrence, we'll put you back here, where you would be resting with the others.
Yeah, this looks like a place. This looks like a place we would choose to sleep like idiots.
That
I
looks
mean-
like a Yoda statue.
Is there a
I
cover?
know.
It does kind of
It's
look like
just-
a Yoda
that's
statue,
just-
An evil Yoda.
right?
Yeah.
It
So
looks like
as
he's going like this, ready to go.
so as you two are both on watch, and you're peeking out, just kind of looking across, seeing what you can see. You don't see anything. You think in the distance you can hear the slightest sound at first of metal dragging across stone,
That's not good.
and you just hear it just ding, ding.
Oh, look
no.
at Muriel. Did you hear something?
Yeah. Should I roll for that, or do I hear it?
Guys,
I would say
perception
just
is
based on your initial perception checks that you both kind of failed. That I mean, you heard it. You have no clue what it is.
Okay.
Suddenly, there is
Uh-oh.
just this kind of almost ear-piercing scream.
No.
And I am gonna have both of you make Constitution saving throws.
They're not within 10 feet of me, so I can't help.
Con save? Okay.
I got a 15.
17.
Okay. Both of you are kind of in utter shock as you watch these three massive skeletons that
No.
look, just based off of the lightning flashing that you're seeing in the back, it gives off enough of a shadow that you can actually see the form as they move closer to you, and they appear to be somewhere between probably 10 to 12 foot tall.
Good gracious! All right.
Each of them dragging behind them, just these nasty looking. At this point, I would just call them. They look like scrap metal. It's just a big, jagged, ugly blade, and that's the noise that you hear as they draw closer, with it just dragging behind them.
Huh.
And as they get closer, a single hooded figure.
Oh.
It's kind of in tow behind them. Smaller in stature, about the same size as a regular human would be. So
I think I found my next victim.
So that is where we are going to start all combat, and big giant skelly number 1 actually beat all of you.
Really?
Wow.
As it, could I take a free action to kind of holler at the rest of the group? Wake up! We've got company.
I would say in the state of your kind of shock of seeing this, I would say no. I would say that the enemies are close enough to where Mara's whatever it is of warning, the Maul of Warning, has gone off. So Terrence and Albus and Mara have all awakened. You know what's going on. Devlin, you were far enough out of range that you did not hear it. Alright, so he is going to there, and he's going to move up here, and that's going to end his turn. Alright, so, as the second, as the other one kind of leeches forward, coming a little bit closer to Raja and Muriel, you kind of get a better look as the lightning flashes. You're able to kind of see underneath a kind of a tattered, disfigured hood, kind of ripped clothing, you see almost like a decaying face. He carries he also has a sword with him, definitely not as big as the freaking giant skeletons. He appears to be pretty well armored. He is holding what appears to be like a rotting shield in one hand, good-sized sword in the other. He lets out another one of those piercing screams, so you know that that's where it came from. Now, you've already experienced it, so it has no effect, but it's more kind of his vocalization that you're now hearing. As he looks, he stretches out his sword, and you watch as just this nasty ball kind of starts forming on the end of it, and he fires it, and it lands right in between Muriel and Raja. So both of you will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Good. The thing I have a +0 on. I rolled another 18, I kid you not.
Okay.
Woohoo!
14.
Alright.
Thank goodness. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I don't like it either.
Alright, so bear with me here. It's way too early in the night to have to math.
It's all right.
Alright, so, Muriel, you were at 18.
Correct.
Alright, Raja, you were at 14.
Correct.
Alright,
What'd you hit me with?
actually, both of you will take damage. Muriel, you will take, half of the damage. So,
Okay.
Muriel, you will take, 31 points of
Oh,
necrotic damage, and
fantastic.
Raja, you will take 62 points of necrotic damage.
Guys, we're in trouble.
Okay, as a reaction, I am going to do a level 2 absorb element, which is going to give me an extra 2d6 on my next melee attack.
Okay.
And as
But
a reaction
you said
from
62.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I would
I'm
also
hurting.
like to make a reaction.
Okay.
I'm going to hellish rebuke it.
I love it. Go for it.
It gets, where is that even? I never use it. It gets it needs to make a dexterity save as I point at it and call it a name in Infernal.
How's a 5 work for him? I bet it doesn't work.
That's a negative Ghost Rider. It takes 3d10 fire damage.
Ooh.
I am rolling. I need to use this more.
crap.
It takes 15 points of fire damage.
Very nice.
As it is
Yeah.
as it is briefly surrounded by hellfire.
Like it. That's what he gets.
Question, possibly 2 questions. I'm reading absorb elements. It does not have necrotic in the list.
I'm guessing it's probably not an element that you can absorb.
Okay, so so that negates my secondary question, and I guess I'm not going to absorb that.
Makes it tough too.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
That was a great try though.
It was. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, my follow-up question was, if I could absorb it, was going to be like, okay, it says that it lessens the effects, so do I need a roll to see how much damage I absorb and don't take or whatnot? But that doesn't matter now, so never mind.
All right. That ends his turn. Devlin, Muriel. All right. So Devlin, Muriel, Terrence. No, Devlin, Muriel, Raja, Terrence. Another skeleton, Mara. Another skeleton, Albus.
So Devlin goes first.
Yes.
Hit it.
Devlin was still asleep.
And Devlin is still asleep.
and is not aware of what is going on, so consider his turn skipped.
Okay, Muriel, you're up.
Okay.
He doesn't know.
Wait a minute, did that thing make an explosion sound?
Let me look. I don't think so, but it's a good question.
Because if it would have made an explosion sound, that could have been enough to wake Devlin up.
It does explode at the point. It's a 20-foot radius. I'm gonna say if you're within 30 feet of it, you would definitely hear it.
I'm at
55.
yeah. So no.
Sorry.
Yeah. Good thought, though.
That was worth a
Oh yeah,
try.
absolutely.
Get
He's still
Roger to
asleep.
throw his thunderclap out.
All right.
There will be no clapping. I am going to bonus action Hex the what is clearly the controlling mage character.
Okay.
There's no save for it, and I'm sure although he's resistant to damage, I don't care. What I want to do is give him disadvantage on. No, actually, I'm going to scratch that. I am going to I'm going to bane, excuse me. I'm going to use my action to bane all 4 of these characters.
Okay.
I will have to move to do so, so I'm going to use my full movement to come over here and get in range. Ish. I didn't count. So they all need to make charisma saves, please.
Okay.
I'm hoping Skeletors are not charismatic.
I mean, I haven't seen the show, but he's the most memorable part of it, so I imagine.
Yes.
Here. Alright, so we've got a 12 for the first skeleton, a 10 for the second skeleton, a 8. So I've gone down by 2 every single roll.
That's even.
And then our other guy,
So, however,
he rolled a 9.
All right, they're all baked. They all get
Yay.
a negative. They all must roll a d4 and subtract that number from their attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
And that's not all. I am going to now quicken spell Tasha's Mind Whip. I don't know. I don't like what this mage could possibly do. But at the same time, the skeleton is dangerous, but he doesn't have a multi-attack. I'm thinking the mage does. So I'm going to Tasha's Mind Whip him. And he's not Bane, or he's not hexed, excuse me, he's just Bane. So he gets to make an intelligence save at a negative d4.
Okay. An int check, right?
Yes,
Or
please.
int save, rather.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alright, Alright, so minus 2.
Statue doesn't
18.
Yoda. Okay.
You stopped him.
Definitely
You
made.
stopped him from his nat 20. So
That's fine. Cool. Then nothing happens to him.
okay.
But they are all Bane. I feel accomplished for having done that. Continue. That's my turn.
All right. So, Raja, after taking some pretty nasty necrotic damage, kind of wipe yourself off, get up, and yeah, what you got?
Well, so I'm going to move out. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I'm going to do my move of 10, 20, 30 feet to here.
Okay.
I'm taking my javelin, and I'm taking it out on Mr. Big Bad, right there. So throwing it at him. That's a 16 on the die, 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay. And I'm expelling the one charge I have for lightning damage, which is a 4d6. Let me get my d6s. Bear with me, sorry.
You're fine.
Thought I had enough dice. Never enough dice, right?
Never enough dice.
Do I need to run down and give you some d6s?
No, I've got enough.
That was the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, thanks.
It's gross. So gross. Totally inappropriate. I
Right.
haven't talked to your master.
That's okay, so 11 21 plus 4. He'll take 25 points of damage from that.
Okay.
And then I am going to, since I couldn't absorb my that necrotic damage. Okay, yes. I am going to cast Scorching Ray at this at him again. At him this time. 1 second. Yes, that's right. It's 3 rays. So, ray number 1. That's a +7 to hit. Ray number 1, 19 to hit.
19 does not hit.
Okay. Ray number 2. That's a 19 on the die for 26.
That hits.
And I'm going to go ahead and just roll ray number 3.
Yeah.
It just nicked him.
Just misses.
That is a 16 on the die for 23.
That hits.
Okay, so that will be another 4d6 of fire damage.
Get it. Get it.
This is to the skeleton?
No, this is to the mage. Muriel and Raja are unloading on the mage to...
With any luck, if he
Yeah.
is controlling these things,
So that's
going to
be 11...
18 AC
17
on-
points worth of fire damage.
17.
Yeah, so 17, 25 for a total of 42.
That's
And
not bad.
bonus action,
Ooh.
I am going to do second wind to regain some hit points on myself.
Get it, Raja?
You might survive this.
I mean, he hit me for 60 some odd points. I gotta get some points back.
What else
Okay,
did you,
sis.
what do you have? Like, you had to be in the 80s total?
I'm
Margaritas is
94
62.
total right now,
Oh,
so
thank God. Okay.
I'm just glad we were at full health for that because
For real.
Some of us are at full health.
Yeah.
so I got 17 hit points out of 20 back, so that's actually pretty nice. So I'm now
Nice.
up to 49. So let's do
Nice.
it.
You might live.
Hopefully.
I will remember you fondly. No,
Eh,
I will.
Alright. Is that your turn?
that is my turn.
Alright. Terrence, you were up.
Alright. First thing I'm going to do is move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet right to there. That's my 30-foot move. And I still can't do the one thing I want to do, but I can do the other. I am going to 120 feet. Double check this one more time before I do this.
I'm proud of you for reading your sheet.
Can't do that. Okay. I am going to take out Mr. Skeleton with an Eldritch Blast. Oh my gosh. An 8. It was a 2.
An 8 just like zips right by him.
Yeah, well, that's okay, because guess what? I'm doing it again.
You have his
Let's see the
attention.
ribs.
A 15.
15 does not hit.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my
Now,
word!
Terrence is
I
a little
think-
upset.
Bruh.
That was
I
my
think we have to
move.
hit a 20 to hit them, y'all.
Yeah, well, my goal was to move out and get out there, so. And that caused a lot of noise, so. Because I hit the wall.
Hey, you know what? It's
What?
raining and thundering right now, so thunderclap would have been like the ideal thing to use.
I don't have
Just
it.
saying.
I am not the dragonborn you were looking for.
Good Lord. This group is a mess.
Alright. So, Skelly is up.
We are a dumpster fire charged with saving the world from dragons.
Alright, he is going to basically just use
Oh,
his
not
action
Raja.
to move. And he is basically out of things he can do. Mara, you're up. Followed by Skeleton, Albus, and then we're at the top of the order.
Okay, so I've never had to dash before. How does that work?
If you use your action to dash, you basically reset your movement, but that is your action. So basically,
Yeah,
you can
I mean,
move.
I'm not-
You can move 60 feet, but that's basically all you can do, unless you've got
Even
a
though I've
bonus
got a
action that you
40-foot
can
walking
use.
speed? I've got a 40-foot walking speed. Is it doubled or
Yes. Yeah.
So
what? Oh, okay. 80 feet?
Yeah.
that's all you can do.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
That's so
So-
funny that you're one of the shortest characters, but you've got like the fastest little legs.
Agreed.
I know.
Yes.
She got to take 2 steps for every 1 step the rest of us take.
That's
So
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Basically,
Of
yeah.
course, the Paladin and Dragonborn are both carrying around a couple 100 pounds of armor, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's on you guys for making a fighter and a
Hey.
paladin.
hey, we're strong.
I just say, I'm happy with mine.
So, Mara's going to wake up to Achy Breaky Heart, and she's going to be like, ugh, why this song?
Not that again.
And it makes her mad.
Because she's thinking of Albus subconsciously.
yeah, she's really mad right now. So
He's
she's
gonna
going
break
to,
your heart.
my achy breaky heart. So she's gonna get up and she's gonna do that dash thing. So here was 40 feet, and then
She's gonna run Terrence over.
Yep.
yes, she is.
I mean,
Okay,
she's blue.
so-
She's the fastest thing alive.
Oh,
Yeah.
here, there. Okay.
All right.
Here's Mara.
So out of curiosity, can I still rage even though I'm not gonna hit anything this round,
It.
or would I not?
I don't know that I would.
Okay.
Can you do it? Yes. Yes, you may. You certainly can. That's where I'll leave
Okay.
it.
You can
I guess I'm just
certainly
not sure how
try.
this works.
Oh no, it's not even a try. It's she can do it. It's
Is it profitable?
I'll wait. It'll be fine.
It's not. That's actually. You don't get necrotic resistance from rage, do you?
No, I get advantage on strength checks and +3 on my melee damage, and resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Then no, I wouldn't.
Okay, I'll wait then. It'll be fine. I've got a lot of hit points. It's fine.
Okay. Well, we will see.
other Skelly is going to take his turn to move himself up. That is
Hi.
going to exhaust his. Albus,
Oh, goody.
Mr. Albus, you
Oh,
are up.
At least we're not swinging at the squishies.
Hey, what's going on? I'm going to kind of wander 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and see the
I'm gonna wander.
giant skeleton. Holy moly! And that should hopefully wake up Evelyn with my yell of surprise. And then I'm going to take a second to think about it. And then decide, I guess can't run anymore. And I'm going to dash 1, 2, 3, and 5 on my little legs.
And Devlin, I would say just with your passive perception alone, you would have heard Albus with his holy moly.
Okay, so he will be awake next turn, or next time he's up.
All right.
In that now? Oh no, we've got something.
Skeletor's first, isn't he?
Yeah.
So that's your turn, Albus.
I did it. That and a dash.
Okay, got it. All right. So we're back at the top. Lord Skelly is moving. Let's see. He is 5, 10, 15 feet or 10. So, sorry, Raja. He's closer to you.
Yikes.
Bring it on.
He is going
Bring it
to take. He's going to take some swipes at you. Even with
He most
your
certainly can try.
even with your shield, a 27 would still hit.
Oh, buddy.
Okay.
His
He hits.
his second swing will miss you, and his third swing will miss you. But
Are you hang on, are you subtracting a D4 for Bane?
actually no, I did not. So the first
for attack.
one.
Attack rolls and saving throws.
Got it. Okay. So the first one would have been a 26, which I think still hits, and the other two wouldn't have hit you anyway.
It would meet. Yeah, so meets, it hits.
So
Right.
16 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
That's better than multiple.
That is true.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Alright, I've already rolled them, so I won't do it. But because you are technically kind of flanked because the freaking giants, it should have been an advantage. But
What's your AC? Raja, what's your AC?
21. That's
Okay.
without my shield. So with shield, it would be 26.
No. Where the heck's the shield, Raja?
no,
If I
he
cast
has his
it-
shield. It's a reaction cast that he can do.
Yeah.
Oh, shield spell, not
Yeah.
a shield. Like
Yeah.
on your arm. Okay.
Well, if
That
I had
explains
my actual shield, which is in the bag of holding, my armor class would be a 23. But I currently have a great sword in my hand, so
Gotcha. Yeah, you're choosing
A
to
little
hit.
harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't just differentiate. For me.
Right.
That's why I was
Yeah.
confused. I
Sorry.
was like,
Nope.
where did we
You're-
pick up a magical item that gives you +5 to your AC,
Right.
brother?
I wish.
My
Wish it
brother
was
in
an item.
Christ. My brother in Christ. What have you homebrewed?
So because they're flanking me, they both get advantage. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
Great.
good. All right. What can I do? What can I do for Raj?
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, where are you going?
He is going to go up
Oh.
to his actually only visible target at that point, since you were flanked by skeletons.
Rude.
So he is going to draw his longsword into one hand while he still wields his shield. And he is going to take 2 swipes at you there, Muriel.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do d4. So what he does is -3. It's 23 for the first one.
Yes.
Okay, and the second one, 24.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm reading Silvery Barbed. I've never used this spell. I'm gonna react to the first one with Silvery Barbs. You magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay. Alright, so the first one. Okay.
And I'm going to direct the encouragement to Raja, so you have advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw within the next minute. You may only use this once.
Okay, so with his re-roll -1, he is at a 23.
Yeah, he still hits me. But at least, you know,
Right,
I feel
yeah.
better about
Thank you.
You're
Alright,
welcome.
alright,
One
so
attack
let
of my
me-
choice, right? Or is it the very next attack?
so let me do
Uh,
some math.
I just put it in the Roll20 chat. You read the spell and determine.
Okay.
I'm focusing on not dying. Shush.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to stay alive.
I'm reading, give me a second.
You're fine.
Please.
I'm just stressing. It's cool.
Yeah, right?
I'm just sweating. It's fine.
I'm sweating, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We both sweating.
I don't want
We'll sweat
to
together.
lose anybody. Nobody.
The good news is something else owns my soul, so I'm not dead. I just go into service of that thing.
That's news.
Well, I'm assuming that's what the pact I don't remember entailed, as most Warlock pacts have an eternal component. But I have no guarantee.
Okay.
Hell, he might not want me dead. He might just resurrect me immediately. Who knows?
Muriel, as the now close to you, so everyone gets a better picture of him, decaying Death Knight swings through you. He slices just two very quick precision hits, one from the right shoulder down to your left hip, one from your left shoulder down to your right hip, just crossing you across your chest, cutting you open with a total of 47 points of damage, knocking you unconscious. Well, being down. Not dead. Down.
That's okay. That's alright. Listen, I'm squishy. That's okay. There's tons of healing potions everywhere on all of us, so don't wait for the pally to heal me, I'm just saying.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do.
Pally is the only one that has the heal.
Muriel, on your turn, you will be doing your death saving throw.
Okay.
Is
that now?
No, not yet. You will. So instead of just like rolling and being like, "Oh, I got so and so," I want you to send me a private message with what you roll.
Okay. I can do that through D&D Beyond. I can make it a roll between you and I.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, you can. I always forget that that's a thing.
It's so nice.
It is. It is very nice.
Except in this context.
So
Better roll a nat 20.
So as you kind of slump down to the ground,
Bane drops.
Yeah. Yeah, Bane drops. Okay, so that is his turn. Devlin, you are up.
Okay. Devlin will wake up hearing Albus shouting. Oh. Are you...
He sees me a little.
How dark is it?
It is... With the flashes of lightning happening every probably 2 to 3 seconds, it's like every 2 to 3 seconds someone is like tossing a flashbang in a distance, so you're just getting like flash picture, here everything is, settling to dark, flash picture, here it is. You're basically looking through the eyes of like Daredevil.
Okay. But it's just enough that I can see the 12-foot something is out.
Oh, with that, like that kind of that beeline shot that you would have from there at that distance, as it flashes, you would definitely be able to see that there's like some hulking somethings happening right now.
I can't wake up too. He will stand up
Great start.
and snap
Solid
his fingers.
start.
Follows will be as he moves. Does anything come to his hand when he snaps?
That is a great question. Tell you what, roll this and find out. Actually, I'm not gonna roll it. I'm gonna make you roll it. D&D Beyond, roll a D100.
Okay.
Pulling out the 100.
Pulling out the hundo.
Let me make sure this is actually... that go through on your end, Brandon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it did. So as you begin to walk forward, and you make that initial snap, your usual pickaxe that has always been there since
last
the
18
pact
years
was made, for the first time, it has not shown up in your hands.
I had a feeling about that. Alright, but then he is going to continue his dash action to run into the alcove past Albus, and he is going to try and melt into the shadows as best he can. A nat 20 for I believe that's a 30.
Yeah. Yeah, especially at that point, I would almost let you go at advantage with it, just with the kind of the vines and thickets that are around, plus the walls, plus the storm and all that. So yeah, you were definitely good there.
Okay. I will ruminate on my next thing, but that is Devlin's turn.
Okay. All right. All right, who is up? All right, Muriel, you were up.
Yep. Oh, okay. A little sweaty.
Roll good. Roll good.
We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
Roll good.
Shut up. Send you. Yeah. Why did I roll 2? Hang on, DM. I'm sorry. I don't know why I rolled 2 for no reason. Do you want to count one of those, or do you? That was a mistake.
Yeah, just go ahead and they managed to negate themselves. Roll it again.
Yeah. Okay.
And hold on, I'm seeing it on Roll20.
I'm sending it by privately.
Oh, because if you're
Oh, dang it. Hang on. Let me unclick my character, and maybe that'll do it. One moment. Do you want me to roll it again? Because I feel like at this point I'm preying on your good graces.
yeah, let's roll it one more time.
Okay.
Let's try this again.
I'm sorry, guys.
You're right.
If anything, though, it's good because those kind of were not.
How do you roll privately?
Because it's still coming up on D20.
Son of a gun! Are you kidding me? Well,
Yeah.
I tried, Brandon.
Oh no.
Okay, so
And I don't like it.
I feel like that's more of a technicality than anything. So,
What do you mean?
well, you misrolled once, you rolled it again,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to keep it
Yeah.
private, and then that rolls.
I did the thing. I don't know what what happened. I'm so sorry.
So here's what I'll say. A quick beam of radiant light just kind of shines very quickly. And I'm going to let you roll it one more time, because now we know what we're doing. And if it happens
Okay.
again, it is what it is, because if that happens twice in a row, I can't do anything.
No, I don't know. All right, so I'm just gonna roll a private roll, and I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to you on Facebook.
That's fine.
All right. Okay. That cool with everybody? I'm not even doing it in D20. I'm gonna roll 20. I'm gonna do it. Roll a D20. Thanks, Google. Let's see.
I hate roll D20 on Google because it always rolls incredibly low. Just saying. Like,
Got any real die?
be
Take a
careful.
photo?
No, not in a hotel. No, I don't travel with my clicky clack
What?
X
Well, why not?
Why not?
Because I have virtual ones. Hang on. All right, Brandon. There you go, sir. I apologize for the delay. Thank you for your patience with me.
Okay. All right. Got it. All right.
That's my turn.
Alright, so Raja, you were up, followed by Terrence.
Okay, so Raja, being aware of his surroundings, would know that he's got two giant skeletons in front of him, and just out of the corner of his eye, he sees Muriel get cut down by a Death Knight. Is that what that is? Right?
That's what he told me it was.
What he said.
Okay, so
I think
I would
there might have
think
been
an
an
Eldritch Knight would know a Death Knight.
well, there might have been an adjective in there, but it was a death knight. Yeah.
yeah. So, a little worried about Muriel, but we're gonna try to focus on staying alive ourselves for the moment.
Yep.
If I were to use my breath weapon, could I hit both of these skeletons in front of me?
Brandon.
DM?
Oh, sorry, I muted my mic so you guys couldn't hear me freaking hammer keying. Yes, you can.
Alright, so I will use breath weapon to hit both of them. They need to make a dex save of 15 in order to take half. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
One pass, one fail.
Well, one will take max, that's 12 damage, and the other one will take half.
Okay.
So I'm gonna follow up by attacking this one here with my sword. Well, I'm gonna attack with my sword after I do my cantrip of Booming Blade. So, will a 21 hit that skeleton?
Yes.
So a D8 plus 2d6.
The one to your... Are you attacking the one to your left or bottom, just so I know where to put the damage?
The one to the left,
Okay.
right here.
Got it.
To the left.
Right here. Plus 20 points of damage to him. And sorry guys, I'm going to do one more action surge for one additional turn. And for that turn, I'm going to cast my cantrip Blade Ward. And we're going to call it good.
Okay. Alright, Terrence, you're up. Followed by Skeleton Mara, Skeleton Albus, and then we're back at the top.
Okay. So he's going to move his 30 feet here. Now, being a paladin is kind of nice, because he's going to do a Channel Divinity Turn the Unholy. As an action, you present your holy symbol, which he's doing right now, and speak a prayer. Jehovah, I pray that you turn these foul beasts and take them back to where they belong. Using your Channel Divinity, each fiend or undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a Wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute until it takes damage. A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. Got all that?
Yep, got the gist of it.
All right, good. Because right after that,
If they fail, they book it.
let's see what happens with that first.
And what are they rolling?
They are whirling a wisdom save.
Was safe. Alright.
And just so you know, the farthest one is 30 feet away.
Alright.
Is it Death Knight an undead?
Death Knight is an undead.
Okay.
I sure hope so. It's in the name.
Right. So he makes his save.
Of course.
He's actually got a magic resistance that gave him advantage. Had he not, he would have failed with a 5.
I got
his
him.
second roll was a 18.
I got something for him.
Skeleton by starting at the top by Muriel at a 12, so fails. Second one down at an 18. Third one down at a 19. So I believe the skeleton on the top is frightened.
Okay. He's just got to move out of the way.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I can handle that.
Yep.
Now,
It keeps her from getting crushed or
that's
too
what I'm
death saves.
thinking.
Yeah.
So, I'm targeting the Death Knight with this next one.
Okay.
So, you remember that spell that I sent you? Celestial
Yes.
Rebuke? I'm going to cast it as a 3rd level spell.
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
Okay, what's that mean?
You can't use it unless something acts upon you.
It's a response.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Emotional damage doesn't count.
Fine. I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna cast
I
it.
wish it did.
Hold on then. Ah, crap. Let me look at something here then. Shoot.
Oh, that was good.
Well, then. Well, I'm gonna cast 3rd level Witch Bolt at said Death Knight. With a 19 plus 6 is a 25.
Yes. Yeah, a 25 hit. Sorry, I was
Okay.
doing too many things at once. And you cast
That's
that at what
alright.
level?
3rd.
At 3rd? Okay, so 3d12.
D12.
Yeah.
Yes. At 18 points.
Alright.
And
Alright, so,
do I get a bonus action?
if you've got one, yeah.
Well, that's what I was wondering, because I think I do.
You've got Shield of Faith, that would be a bonus action.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking, Shield of Faith on, well, where do I want to do Sanctuary?
Sanctuary.
Yeah, I'm doing Sanctuary on Muriel.
Dad cannot speak.
No, the dead did not speak. Nor can the dead speak, so dead, be quiet.
Sorry, we're talking about the skeletons. The dying.
Alright, I'm casting Sanctuary on, on Muriel.
Thanks.
I'm warding a creature with a range against attack till spell ends. Creature targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. Which, we've tried this before, we see what happens. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects such as explosion of a fireball. So please keep the fire away. If the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, this spell ends.
Yeah, I'm not damaging anything except y'all's morale. So.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to do what I can to protect you since I couldn't.
Preach.
return.
I
But
don't
that-
want to know what happens to Muriel if she dies. So
Yeah.
that's good. Thank you.
Here's the cool thing: is that skeleton will have to run the next time he's.
Good job.
Let's
I tried turning them
see. So,
Like objectively good job, not just because you helped me.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond sucks sometimes. Alright, okay, so that's your turn. Alright, so, Skelly up top is the one. Those two are still good. So Skelly here, he's going to take his swings at Ziraja. First one misses. Well, I think. Hold on.
Let me know if I need an oak shield.
First one does hit. At a 28 with a nat 20.
Oh, yikes.
You have advantage with silvery barbs. It lingers for a minute. You have advantage on an attack roll, a saving throw, or a check. Your choice.
It's not any of those.
Yeah, but it's a
It's
straight
just
attack.
it's just a straight attack.
Gotcha.
But I did cast Blade Ward, so that will half the damage.
Well, you're lucky, because it would have been 1 point enough to knock you completely out. So
I'm sure. So
you take
16.
17 points of damage.
I could really use some backup right about now.
I'm trying.
We're literally trying.
I know.
Can only
Like,
do so much.
I'm exhausting every option that I have to try to take these guys down, and they're still taking me down.
Look, if I would have, if Turn Dead would have gotten all three of those skeletons, you wouldn't have had a problem.
Oh, I understand
That
that
was-
much.
To be fair, Terrence or Dennis, I've never seen it work on all of the
That's
undead.
actually very fair.
It would have been really cool.
It would have been
Right?
radical.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So he misses you with his second attack. The third attack does hit with a 26, which I believe meets.
It would meet with
With
shield,
shield.
so I'm still not going to invoke it.
Alright, so that.
Roll low. Please roll low.
Oh, please roll low.
Roll super low.
10 points of damage.
Is that halved?
No, that's not half, so 5.
Yes. Even better.
Raj is going.
Oh, his Dorito bag is looking a little low.
His burrito bag.
His burrito.
Broken Doritos.
Right?
His bag of Doritos is looking a little low.
So Raj, as he comes down, I mean, you have to figure, I mean, this sword that he's dragging behind him is just about the length of his body. So as he's crashing down upon you with this basically 10-foot long, just jagged metal, I mean, he's like Hulk and Loki.
I mean, at this point,
Avengers
Raja is
just like
probably
smacking you around.
He's holding up his great sword. If he's coming straight down, Raja is essentially just doing this, both hands.
Yeah.
Possibly on one knee.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
Just praying that something gives.
Yeah. So,
Not him.
That's his. Mara, you were up.
Okay, so Mara is really mad at this point. She's going to. Oh, where did I go?
Behind Terrence.
You're behind Terrence.
Hold on.
Okay, she's gonna stomp her way over here. I don't know how in the world she got it, but she has a healer's kit, which brings somebody to 0 hit points and stabilizes them. She's going to look at Muriel. She's going to be like, "You're not allowed to leave me," and she's going to stabilize her.
I'll be with you in just 1 moment.
I will be with you in just a second. Gonna stabilize this. Oh, sorry. I almost said it.
Yes. No, it's true. Call a spade. Call a spade a spade. Yeah.
It doesn't require me to do a wisdom check, so she's just stabilized, apparently.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
She is going to now
I'm stable at 0.
You are stable at 0. Yes.
Thank
She
you.
is going to rage.
I never knew
And
how much you all cared.
She's going to turn to the little one that seems
The
strong.
Death
And she's
Death
The
Knight.
little one.
and
She's the little one.
I know. That
And and she's going to like try and like take her warhammer and like I want to try and swing at her and like try and push her back a little bit,
Okay.
like away, but we'll see what happens.
Is the Death Knight a hero? or
Nat
her?
20!
Boom!
Ooh.
Okay.
Get it, Mara.
So 1d10 plus 6, so that's 2d10 plus 12, right?
Plus 6.
Plus 6.
You don't
Plus
double the
6.
modifier.
Oh, got you. Okay. Which one's d10?
The 10-sided one.
Yeah, I was just gonna...
This one? Is it this one?
Doesn't have a 0
don't-
on it.
It's the
No,
one
no,
that's
no.
with this.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
D10.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
D10.
Okay.
No, don't be
thank
hateful for her. Let her have her moment, okay?
I love it.
you. Okay, so 17 plus 6, 23 points of damage for the first one. Did I knock her back?
25
I
plus
will
2.
say, because you called it
Wait,
before
25?
you actually swung, that yeah.
Raging.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
raging.
Oh yeah,
25.
Oh,
Were you
nice.
raging?
yeah,
I
Yes,
thought we
I
had a
am.
whole
He
discussion.
explicitly said she rages.
yeah.
Raging.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Woo!
All right, so
I've got a swivel chair, you guys, so I'm having fun with it.
So
so
did
yeah, so
I.
you managed to knock the Death Knight 5 feet back, which
Get it, playa.
does cause the 5 feet of separation between you two.
Good. And
Good.
then, as a bonus action, I'm going to use this Zealous Presence here. So when you unleash a battle cry of up to 10 creatures of my choice within 60 feet of me can gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until my next turn.
That means my death throws, same difference, are at advantage.
But
You're
stable.
You
stable.
don't
You don't
have
make-
death
You're good.
throws. You're good.
Oh, okay. So I'm just there now.
You're
Cool.
you're effectively basically back to 1 HP. You're just unconscious.
Am I 1 or 0? I'm at 0.
0.
0.
Okay.
Zero,
Just
but
difference
stable.
for me. 1
That means-
means I come up like a bat out of hell.
Yeah.
0 means I sleep.
Yeah. You're slapping
Albus
you're
is-
slapping by sleepy time right now.
Okay.
55 feet away, so he is just within that 60 feet.
Ooh.
Getting better and better, you guys. So proud of us.
Yeah, she's
come a long way.
Her battle cry is just going to be like a big roar cry.
Yes.
Like,
Just a lion.
All right, perfect. Is that your turn?
that is my turn.
All right.
I got chills. I got chills right now.
Skelly,
I am.
third Skelly, the one that is I don't the other one that's flanking Raja.
Oh boy.
Let's make some swings.
Roger might go down, guys.
First attack
Don't
There's nothing
misses.
to do about it.
Second attack hits.
With what?
27. And the third attack misses. So he got you with 1.
Roll low. Please roll low.
His blade ward's still up.
Super low. Super low.
2.
Super low. Like a 1.
Sorry, I just hit a button. It was an at 20 for no reason, but I'm. Yeah.
Okay, so half. How long is Blade Ward?
Till my next turn.
So it's still up.
It's still up, yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like it's exhausted after the first time it's used. Like, is it specifically
No,
charged?
it's up till my next.
Yeah.
It's up till my next turn. Start of my next turn.
Yep. So you will with the halved damage, you will take 9 points of damage.
Oh,
Are you done?
I've got 2 hit points, 2 Doritos.
two hit
Doritos.
Doritos. 2 hit Doritos.
Run, Russia, run!
Run, Raja, run.
Alright, Albus, you were up, and then we are back at the top of the round.
Food chain.
Alright, so I'm going to run forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's about as far as I can go. As I'm running, I'm going to see Muriel go down, and I'm just gonna yell out, "Muriel!" And I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Healing Word at first level, which gives her points. So allows her to wake up at least.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So 4 points.
Yeah! Hello!
And for my action, I'm going to send off magic missiles to that first skeleton, which is like taking up my entire view because it's like 3 times my size. So it's going to send 5. Let's see, what is it? That's going to send 5 darts that I need to roll for. All right, so 2 points damage. 2 points damage. 5 points of damage. Alright, so all together.
14.
Yeah.
Shot at who?
This skeleton right
Got
here.
it. So that's gonna...
I'll just like come up and I'll extend my hand, and these orange streaks of light just pop out like and streak out and slam into the bones of the skeleton.
Nice.
Alright, perfect. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright, we're back at the top of the order. So, Skelly here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, so he kind of just...
He's scared of me.
kind of gets as far away from Terrence as he possibly can, ending his turn, bringing us to the Death Knight, who is going to step straight back up. He is going to take his first swing at Mara. Missing Mara. Let's see. Second. Will hit with a 28.
Oof.
Yeah, well. I was sitting here and I was just like, how in the world is she missing? My armor class is not that high.
She wasn't rolling a 28.
Guys,
like
when did we gender the skeletons?
Right.
Why are they female? Are you looking at
Rachel did that.
the pelvic structure? It's like, oh, that's a female.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hey, you know what?
Mara, you will take 27 points of damage.
Oh, boo-hoo.
She eats that for breakfast.
Let's see. What? Yep, 2 longsword attacks. Yep, that is it. Devlin, you're up. Muriel, Raja, then Terrence.
Okay. I've had to move some things around because the Death Knight decided to move back up. So let me just double check my angle. Nope, that's not the one. It is... Okay. So Devlin's going to sneak up to...
Now, remember, for the purposes of, like, trying to shoot through them, that you guys, and I'll call it what it is, you might not like it, I apologize on the stream, it's been one of those weeks, you guys are about nutsack height, except Albus, who's maybe to their knees, so you can kind of get through them.
Oh, I don't need to go through them. I just have to make sure that Raj is not in the way of what I'm about to do.
So does this confirm that they're all guys?
Doesn't really matter if Raj is in the way or not.
I hope there's no like remaining flesh. They are bones. Come on, guys.
Except the Death Knight.
Y'all are awful.
So-
Y'all are terrible.
Devlin's going to sneak up. He's going to see a blue figure on the ground. Swing something up to his lips. And from his angle, the other skeleton's not going to hit. And he is going to use the Horn of Blasting. And you leave her and at alone. Blast. So the angle it is, I'll bring up my Shodu. That's the edge of the cone there. He's aiming it so that the cone is going out.
Okay.
But that it doesn't hit Raja. So...
Or Muriel.
Muriel. So both the skeletons and Death Knights, because just enough of the Death Knight need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Are the skeletons crystal or glass, or does the Death Knight have any crystal or glass on them?
No.
Because it will get affected by this blast.
So no, no, and no.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, some con saves. Alright, let's see. The Death Knight, I think he's gonna make his with an 18.
He makes it, he'll take half.
Okay, Skelly's got a 16 and a 12.
Alright, so 2 save for half, the last one will take full.
Okay.
So it will be 5d6. So the one that's failed will take 18 thunder damage.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the fleshy one saved, so they'll take 9 damage and are not deafened. The other skeleton will also take 9. I don't know if skeletons can be deafened.
Don't think they can.
Alright.
So that would require an eardrum, which I don't believe they have.
It's fair.
But they have to hear commands somehow.
It's a sensory thing.
And,
We got that.
I
We got
can't use my sneak attack on that damage, can I? Because it's a magical item.
Yeah, no.
Alright. That's fair. I now need to roll to see whether this explodes in my hand.
Oof.
It says 20% chance on use, so I'm guessing that's if I roll a 1?
What are you rolling?
It just says each use of the horn's magic has a 20% chance of causing the horn to explode. So what do you want me to roll? Because I'm actually, even as a player DM, that when it says percent chances, it always confuses me.
Might
I
be like a
roll
percentile.
D100.
Yeah, that's about the only way to do it. Would be a percentage roll. So just do a D100, and anything from a 1 to 20, it blows up in your hand.
Ouch. we have to wrap your hand?
Brandon?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to DM you. The horn explodes in Devlin's hand.
Oh, dude.
No!
I have to roll 10d6 against myself.
Oh,
Brother.
oh my gosh. Boy, the paladin's gonna be.
Oh.
Paladin's gonna be busy.
Hang on. Sorry, I gotta clear that. Is there a way to...
You can just, yeah, if you're on D and yeah, you can just click it again and again and again.
Okay.
I have inspiration.
Okay.
Okay. So as Albus, not Albus, I'm sorry. Albus is on my brain.
Not this time.
No,
He's not the one blowing up
That's
this
right,
time.
yeah. So as Devlin lets out this thunderous boom from this horn, you just kind of all watch as it just explodes, ripping back into him. Not enough to kill him, but definitely hurt.
I'm going to say that, just for the sake of the fact that it exploded, that burns any potential movement I could have had, and I'm unable to move or hide again.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Probably blew you back.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I would say at least 10 feet.
I'd say because of where you were at when you hid, kind of with the thorns and stuff, if it moved you back any at all, maybe 5 feet at the most, but that'd be about it.
Okay, so he gets blasted literally 5 feet back.
Yeah.
I'll say he's prone, and that's his turn.
Okay. Muriel, Raja, Terrence, and then Skeleton.
Muriel.
Yes. I'm gonna. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just
And
gonna
I'm
say.
going to delete that
Mara
item
without-
from my inventory.
Just so you know, I forgot to say this, but like Mara, without looking at you, she still has her eyes on the night thing. She's going to look at. She's going to be like, "Get your blue butt out of here now."
Oh, darling, don't you worry. You know I gotta do it in style. I'm going to get up using half my movement. Move 1, 2, 3. That's 15 feet away. And then I'm going to cast haste.
You do know that if you physically move from him, that he will take
get an
a
attack
reaction
opportunity.
attack.
Is he in melee with me?
Yes.
He's in melee with
He's
me.
in melee.
Okay.
He's within
Then I will-
proximity enough that he's technically in melee with both of you.
Okay,
Why
then I'll
would
just
he be
miss.
in melee with her? but
Because
he's
she's
in-
within
range,
5 feet
that's
of
what
him.
matters.
Okay, I'll Misty Step away. So that's 30 feet. So that's, hang on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will Misty Step to here. And from this angle, I'm going to cast haste on Terrence and Raja.
I'm gonna move you here just because Misty Step is something that you can see, and behind the wall.
I got
wouldn't
you.
be.
Okay. Well then, let me adjust my angle further, because I have movement after that, and I'd rather get for creative purposes, I'd rather get Devlin than Terrence. So that's still. Hey, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be like here. Okay, so I've Misty Step to here. So 6 paces of movement. And I'm going to yell, boys, I feel like I've stood on your toes the last fight with that darkness, and I'd like to make it up to you. So I'm going to twin spell haste on Devlin and Terrence. And then I'm going to scuttle backwards 15 feet.
Okay.
And end my turn.
Wait, so who has haste?
Not you,
Devlin
sorry.
And
Okay. Got it.
Terrence.
Devlin,
I
Devlin
feel-
and- Got it.
No offense, Raj. With 2 hit points, I feel like it'd be a
Hey,
waste.
I'm not complaining.
Alright, Raja, Terrence, and then Skeleton.
All right. Does either of these skeletons look like they're about to go down?
No.
Jeez.
Just very simply. No.
All right. Okay. So, which one attacks me first? Is it this one?
Yes.
Not even sure which one I've been hitting more. All right.
You're just swinging, just
Basically, yeah.
Well, if I disengage, I'm going to get attacks of opportunity, and the way they've been rolling, like I
You'll be
would.
dead.
I haven't even had a chance to initiate my shield spell. That's how good these guys have been rolling.
They've been hitting hard, yeah.
Now remember, I cast something on you.
Sanctuary on me.
Was it on you?
That was on.
Yeah,
You
you
said
said
sanctuary
on
on Muriel, but Muriel also gave me that encouragement. So believe me, I'm using that this round. Okay, so we are. Ooh, remind me
Forgot what I was doing.
It's okay. This is a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. No, that's not going to do anything. Okay, so... Yeah, so we're going to do Booming Blade on... We're going to do Booming Blade on this and swing at this guy here. Let's see what happens. That's going to be... Oh, nat 20. Nat 20 with Life Stealer. Now, that... I just read this. So, unfortunately, since it is an undead, it does not take an additional 10 points of necrotic damage. However, I get 10 temporary hit points.
Yay!
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm going to add
help.
that real fast. Heal.
Okay.
Thank you. And then let's see. So that is going to be 4d6s. Do I get to double the booming blade as well?
Let me look.
Here comes the boom.
That would be
Here
pretty awesome.
comes the boom.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
No.
Darn. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. And okay, so 4d6s plus the d8 for the booming blade. For 25 points of damage total on that one.
Good job.
And then this is my second attack, so I am just going to go ahead and implement advantage on this swing, since I can't do Booming Blade twice. Yeah. Would you believe in secondary nat 20? Oh!
Boom.
Oh, yes!
The advantage. It was a nat 20 and a 6. I'm like, oh, nice.
Very.
So,
You needed that tonight.
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You.
This is like your desperation.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Okay, and 4d6s on this.
I mean, he'll still, if he breathes on you hard enough, you're still going to go down, but
Oh, yes, please.
Hey, but you know what?
he's going down swinging.
That's right.
Okay, so that is an additional 23 points of damage. All that is on that guy. So, what did I say? 23 and 24?
23 and 25, I believe.
23, 25. So,
48.
48 points of damage on that guy right there. Please tell me that at least took him down.
No, he's still up.
You gotta be kidding me!
These are 12-foot.
What does he look like?
Spirit Halloween skeletons. They are surprisingly
I like
durable.
to think of them more as the Home Depot skeletons, but I like
you
where
know
you're
what?
going with it.
No, Home Depot's better because it'd be better made. And these are clearly better made.
That's fair.
So like for action sequence, you see Raja on one knee barely hanging in, and all of a sudden he's just like, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down swinging. Just stands up with one slash, gonna spin, and a second slash. And it's like he got a second gust of wind in him.
So
Nice.
he's got some splintered and chunked bone pieces. But he's sturdy like bull.
Apparently, I was really hoping to at least take one of them down.
Strong like bull.
He's strong like bull.
He fights bear in woods.
Alright, Terrence, I believe you're up.
Alright. First thing Terrence is going to do is move right there. Second thing he's going to do is he is going to reach over to Raja and lay on of hands 20 points.
Okay.
Thank
Touch
you.
him.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Touch him.
Do you have enough left
Huh?
for Leon?
Say that again?
Because we didn't rest long enough to get a lot of stuff back, including
We didn't
HP.
spend a lot of stuff on the
Yeah,
back of the
didn't.
dragon.
Yeah, there was a long rest prior to the
Yeah.
flight.
So I have more than enough.
Okay, that's fair.
And then, so that was that one. And I am going to look over at the Death Knight, and I'm going to swing my sword with a 27.
That hits.
Okay. And where'd it go?
Now with
Yeah.
haste you get an extra action, which you can only use to attack. So you get
Well, that's fine. I do a bonus action of Searing Smite to go with
Okay.
that attack. So let's see, that's what's that? 8 plus 5. So that's 10 plus. Okay, where'd it go? Searing Smite. And 6, so 16 points of damage there.
Okay.
And I swing again, because I'm tired of this guy.
Aren't we all?
28,
28 hits.
which I believe the Searing Smite, is that still in effect?
It would be a... No, it'd be...
Last-
Okay, it's
It'd
just
be
a one-time
basically it's like a reaction cast as
Okay.
you're swinging.
shot. Not a
I
problem.
thought Searing Smite lasted a minute.
No, I think it's the other one. Divine Smite
Okay.
does.
No, it says concentration up to 1 minute.
Woo,
I'm reading it.
Paladins and all their damn smites.
I'm telling you.
I just read it. It says 1 minute.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Looks like I got him for another 11 then, and so I do get to hit him again with that smite.
Divine Smite is instantaneous. Searing Smite, which is a spell, lasts a minute.
Yeah, I did Searing Smite.
Okay.
So Searing Smite lasts, oh, okay, up to a minute. So
Yeah.
I would have time to, okay. So 11 plus 1 is 12. So 12 and whatever the last one was.
16.
So
28.
28
18
points.
more points of damage.
So 28 total.
And I look at him and I go, eat that, boy.
You still have one more, don't you? Or
That would have been my,
Oh.
well, I laid on a hands on Raja, and then I took two pretty hefty swings at Death Boy.
Okay,
Alright,
well,
who's your haste one then?
I think this is certainly the first time I've gotten to say in a while, but Terrence, how do you want to do this?
So the first,
Hey!
the first swing, I come across his from left down to right. And for the second one, I just go straight in through the head
Nice.
and twist.
Got it. I like it.
Lord of the Rings
So,
style.
Walking Dead style.
I'll do the exact same
so
thing.
you watch as his body kind of slump and crumbles to the ground. It kind of begins to emit sort of like this, almost not necessarily like a smoke. You're not real sure what exactly it is, and you watch as it kind of like creeps its way like across the ground and out, kind of at that back wall. That would be kind of back here. And then I believe it is Skeleton's turn.
Which skeleton?
It would be the one. Let's see. A is the one that ran really far. B is the one at the bottom. So the one below Raja.
The one that Devlin blasted.
Alright, Raja, he's gonna take his 3 swings at you. First one hits with the 27.
Wait a minute, what's his AC?
21.
So mine wouldn't work. Never mind.
Wait, well, I can invoke shield and get to up to 26.
Then I can invoke my wings and give you.
You can't react with your, or can you react with your
Yeah, I
wings
can with my wings.
to cover Raja?
It feels like double dipping.
My draconic healing, or my protective wings, when you, I get a +4 bonus, that's what it is. When you or another creature you can see within 5 feet of you is hit by an attack, you can use your reaction to grant a +4 bonus to the target's AC against that attack roll, potentially causing it to miss. You can use this reaction 4 times per long rest.
Okay.
So I can give them up to 4, but I don't know if it would stack with, if we could do that. That wouldn't be.
I don't know either. So
I think the best I can do
and
is
that's your
25.
discretion.
It's certainly a clever use of the mechanic, for sure. So that would put you 26, so 30. Okay, so we'll say that the first 2 swings... So he's made... Basically, I'm just rolling the attacks to see what hits, and then I was going to do the damage. So, his first 2 attacks, the first one would have been a 27, the second one would have been a 26. So, are you using wings for both of those, plus shields for both of those?
Can you cover
Shield,
with just the shield?
shield, I get to use one. I can cast once, and that lasts. Let me see. Let me double check here. Force appears, protects you until the start of your next turn. So I only have to cast it 1 time, and it's good until the start of my next turn. So my armor class is now at 26.
So I only use a gift of 1 time.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
so
second
he'll
attack.
so he'll hit you on the second one then, and then with the third he will miss that. So you will take.
Thank you. Thank you.
11 points of damage from him. Then we will roll on to Mora, and then another skeleton, and then Alice.
Okay, so I think in an attempt to keep skeleton number 3 that's all the way over here away from everybody else, she's gonna like try and distract it and start wailing on that one.
Just remember, the minute you attack that thing, the turn undead is done.
Well, the turn
Right,
undead is done anyway because it's been past a minute.
Oh, okay.
So that, and I'm hoping that he'll focus on.
It just hasn't been his turn to turn around and come back yet.
That's true. I didn't
19 plus 10.
Yeah, I'd imagine that would hit.
Okay, well that's good. I'm glad. So let's see.
Evans.
10 plus 6, and then I also I forgot about Divine Fury. So when I'm raging, the first creature I hit on each of my turns gets a d6 plus 5 radiant damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
So yeah. So 5, 10 plus 20 points
Okay.
of damage. And then she's gonna do it again
Yeah.
with another 19.
Ooh.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then 2 and 6 is for another 8 points.
All right. Yeah. So he is. He's looking a little worse for wear. Definitely got some major, like, chunks missing from like his rib cage, and like half of his skull is gone, and he might
Mark
just be
is
like
right there,
holding
Mark?
like one femur up, if you will.
Just hops.
He's just
Hippity hop.
hobbling. Yeah. Using his
Mark,
sword as kind of like a
jumping doing
cane.
Is she what?
Did Mara jump when she was attacking him?
All right. So.
I don't.
That's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have 2 attacks.
Alright, so bottom Skelly misses. Hits
With what?
27.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't work because I'd have to.
You already used your reaction anyway.
Well, I can use as long as somebody's attacking you, I can use the dragon wings.
Oh, okay.
So, but I don't think that. Oh, wait a minute! You still have the feet, right? So you're at 26.
Yes, I'm still at 26, so
Okay. So
27
yeah,
barely hits.
because I really don't want Raja to go down. I'm going to use the metallic again for 4 more.
Okay, so you're gonna. Alright, so you'll negate that one.
Yep.
Alright, so the second one doesn't hit. The third one will hit. Let's see. Damage.
All right.
Raja, the third hit is 26 points of damage.
Ouch.
Are you down?
No, but my bag of Doritos is down low again.
I thought you had way less points than that, so I'm really glad that you're still up.
Right, Albus, you were up. Then we were back at the top of the order.
Alright, under my breath, I'm gonna first founder. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. Do the fights you can't win, and I'm going to run up and past and like dodging their footsteps and stuff. Like kind of like a little rat, that's like dodging in and out. And I'm going to get up to where him, and I'm going to put my hand. I'm sneaking up kind of behind him. I'm going to put my hand on his eye, and I'm going to cast a fifth level Cure Wounds.
I thought you were going to say you're going to slap him on the butt.
I would
So
have.
I'm going to heal him for 23 points. And
Thank you.
Healing gropes.
and then I'm just going to say, don't die. And then I'm going to give him as my bardic inspiration. So.
Be better.
Thank you.
It's better than you have
Be
been.
One
better.
that literally blew himself up.
I know.
Oh my gosh. The gall that Albus has.
Right?
Yeah, but suddenly he's got this courage.
Now, can that bardic inspiration be added to damage, or is it just attack?
No, it's just attacks.
Okay, just double checking.
But Albus did see Devlin blow himself up accidentally, so
Right? Alright, I believe we are
Albus
back
is
at
like, I
the
can
top
think
of the
you can do
order. Alright, Mara. Homeboy's gonna take his swings at you. The first one will definitely hit you. Second one will also definitely hit you. And the third one, ma'am, all three swings will hit you, with all of them averaging out to be 26.
Each?
Wow.
26,
what?
26, 25.
How you doing there, champ?
That's
70.
not the damage. That was just his. That was the roll to see if he hit.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
Dude,
They are
You scared
rolling
me.
super good.
they are deadly.
You know what? He prayed tonight. That's why.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
That's
You're
right.
right.
Mara,
We have to stop him from
Yeah.
praying.
50 points of damage.
Ow.
Half with her rage?
Where does rage play into that?
If it's slashing, bludgeoning, or
Piercing.
piercing.
No, I get +3 to melee. Oh, yeah,
Resistance to bludgeoning piercings. So, Mara, 25.
Yay!
You only take
Oh,
25
fair.
damage.
Yeah.
You went from taking 50 damage to 25.
Yeah, so
Nice.
add 25 back.
Oh, okay. I was like, math is not working for me right now. I was like, okay. I'm fine. We're fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
We're good. It's all good.
If that ain't a meme, I don't know what is.
Right, yeah, exactly. Alright, so...
Doing a lot better than some of us.
That's very fair.
Yeah.
That is
Devlin, Muriel, Raja, Terrence, Skeleton.
groaning. Devlin is going to half the movement to stand back up a bit faster than he would have normally. His limbs are shaking, and not just from the haste. So 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 20. He's gonna hobble up to in between these two, gripping a weapon you haven't really seen him ever pull out. It's a traditional rapier, a bit more sea-weathered, obviously, but with an interesting insignia on the pommel as it's at the hilt going into the blade. And he is going to attempt to, blood coming out of his mouth, stab each of the skeletons once because of haste. I'm guessing because of their size, I don't get advantage on this based on where the rest of the party is.
No, technically you'd be flanking either of them because they're in melee range of either of them, so it would be with advantage.
Okay. Alright. So, skeleton to the south. Miss. Skeleton next door to the north. Miss with an 18.
Bruh.
Okay.
I didn't connect, so
You
30,
did just blow
15.
up.
I know.
Yeah.
There is
Right.
that.
Yeah. So then he's going to falter back. If I actually need to double check Rakish Audacity if I have to connect for it to go through.
Wait a minute. Are you? No, you're not.
Or sorry, Fancy Footwork. It just says if I make a melee attack against a creature. It doesn't say if the
doesn't say
attack
hit,
connects.
right.
Okay. So he is going to 5, 10, kind of falter back, and actually he's going to collapse against that rock. And that's his turn.
And DM, just to give you a
Make
something that I
a
had
make a
forgotten about.
d6 roll to Devlin.
while he's doing that, Brandon, I just remembered that where'd it go? Oh, never mind. Forget it. My aura of protection is +2 to all saving throws. For some reason I read attacks, but that was channel divinity, and I'm done with that. So never mind.
So
Sorry.
Devlin, with your 6, that 6 points of we'll call it psychic damage because I don't know what else to call it.
Hits me.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
All right.
More
Muriel,
blood starts coming out of his ears.
then Raja, and then Terrence.
Okay, I'm next. You said me?
Yeah.
Next?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Haste, I believe, is concentration, yeah. So I can only do, what's it called? Cantrips, I think. That's how that goes. Help me out here, people who have played casters before me. I am going to...
Yes, you are correct.
Okay, thank you. Which of the 3 skeletons... I'll move a little bit so I can see. Which of the 3 skeletons looks the most damaged?
I'd say for the sake of time and my sanity, the one closest to Mora.
All right. I'm going to give it a good old-fashioned mind sliver, and it's going to... No, I'm just going to try to firebolt it.
Okay.
Has a 15.
Does not hit.
That's okay. Bonus action, I'm going to huck a blade at it. That's a concentration too, never mind. Do I have any more bonus actions? Nope. Nope, I don't believe so. Devlin, you've not been suffering for lack of light at all, have you?
You can't tell. I don't even think you can really see. You just see forms in the...
You've been mechanically rolling with disadvantage or anything.
No, I should be, but I'm guessing because the consistency of the lightning strikes and how often they're happening, that this is not the case.
Okay, just wanted to be sure. Then, that is my turn.
Okay.
I'll move backwards, obviously. Continue.
Got it. Alright, Raja and Terrence.
If Raja were to cast Thunder Wave, would they run in? Would they? And they were knocked back. Would that hit Devlin?
Let me take a look.
I'm hoping not, but that's gonna put them awfully close, I think.
But then
Feeling this is a you
would
can
be
most
next
certainly
to
try because you don't know.
Uh,
But also, there is a person to your left and a person to your right that would also get blasted.
Yeah.
also fair.
Well, it's
It is
15
one
foot
of those.
cube
It
around
doesn't
you.
discriminate friend from foe.
Yeah.
It just
it's
blasts.
It's a
everyone.
cone, right?
What?
It's a cone,
On
right?
you.
No. It's a 15-foot cube originating from
it's a
you.
Cube. Oh, cube. So all direct.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. He is not going to do that. I guess we're just going to keep swinging. So we're going to cantrip Blade Ward again. And take a swing. Oh, sorry. For clarification, we are going to swing at this guy.
South or west?
South.
Okay.
Will a 25 hit?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Nice. For max damage of
Yes.
math. 12 and 4 is 16.
16.
Yes.
There you
Okay.
go.
And then we're going to just swing at him again. Oh, nat 20.
Whoa.
Yes!
What he's coming on tonight?
Oh,
Yes!
this purple die, people, is like, I'm going to take my 10 points of healing, please. And that's going to be 4d6s.
Do you take the healing on an undead?
Huh?
I thought you said you didn't take the healing on the undead.
No, they don't take. Normally on a d20, the enemy would take 10 points of necrotic damage on top of what I roll. But since they're undead, they can't take necrotic damage. But I still get the heal.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot which part of it you left off the spell originally.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't mean to correct. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Ooh, those are nice rolls. 23 more points.
Nice.
So
39.
Yep, 39.
Ooh.
All on Mr. South guy right there. So
he looks at you and goes,
48, 39. I mean, these guys got to be feeling it.
Oh, they're definitely feeling it. Really, the only one that's kind of still sturdy would probably be that one more towards the middle.
Really?
The other ones are definitely definitely feeling it at this point. Terrence, you're up, followed by Skeleton, Mora, Skeleton, Albus.
all right. Terrence is going to feel like I'm gonna go ahead and with, just so you know, it's gonna be with Divine Smite as I do this. Because I have to do that. I am gonna go ahead and swing my dragon sword for a 22.
It'll hit.
And that would be for 9 plus my Divine Smite, which is, I think, crap. I always miss this one. Never remember which one this one is. Just do 1 die. Okay, Divine damage is target plus 1 die 8. For each spell higher than max. Okay, 1 die 8. Oh, plus 1 die 8 against undead. Okay, so 2 die 8.
Nice.
So that's another 13, so that's 22 points.
To which one?
To the one right below me.
Okay.
The guy that's not looking too bad.
What was the total?
22. Or wait a minute, let me double check that again. 13 and 9, yeah, 22.
Okay. Got it.
And I'm going to go ahead and do it again. With an
Second
18.
verse.
18 does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay.
Yeah, I think you have to get a 20.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I was just looking to see if maybe, I was just trying to see if I thought I had a bonus action I could do, but I don't.
It's nice to feel challenged, though.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm having fun.
I'm
Me too.
feeling quite challenged. That would be my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. So it is B. That's that one. Alright. So he is going to take his swings.
Who's taking swings on who?
The south one. He's gonna make his first swing. He's just gonna arch through. So he is gonna catch Albus.
Can't help Albus. Dang it.
Oh.
So that is 15 points on the first one.
Wait a minute, is Albus considered 10 feet away from me? He's 15, isn't he?
The sword's 15 feet long on an arc.
No, he's 10 feet.
Is he 10 feet?
He's 10 feet.
So, Brandon, what are the rolls? Just because I do have shield, so I want to
The first one. I'll pull up my log. First one was a 21.
Okay, that won't help.
What's your with shield? What is it?
So I have I have a 15 as an AC. That's
So you were with shield. How many did that add?
shield adds 5. I
5.
believe.
So he'd be
That
at
puts you
20
19. I can cover you at that.
Can you get him? Yeah, you're
with the
here.
wings.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
so you're gonna cover him on the first one.
If he's using.
I wouldn't know. I don't think I would know. I don't think Albus would know to do that. That's something
Okay.
we've talked about. So
That's true.
I'm just gonna take it.
Okay.
Right. So 15 points of damage on the first swing. Second swing, he's gonna come back through. Raja, he's just like kind of in this like lawnmower mode almost, kind of just back and forth. So second hit. Damn button. I need another screen. I have 3 monitors and I need another freaking screen. That one's gonna hit. That would be his nat 20.
Oh my.
Oh, so shield is definitely not going to do it.
No,
No, and I don't think the wings will help either.
no.
You have
Did he hit
one
Raja?
wings left now, right?
Who did he
Yes,
hit?
yes, this is
Yeah,
hitting
he's gonna have
Raja.
Raja.
Raja? Oh.
I did cast Blade Ward, so half the damage.
Alright, we'll be glad you
Okay.
did because that would have taken you down. So you will take. Two.
Like a Pokemon battle with someone just super
Right.
soaking, like super soaking health poking in the Pokemon in the middle of a boss fight, so it doesn't faint.
Yeah, exactly.
Raja's on like his 4th wind right now. He's going to be exhausted after this.
Yeah, we're gonna have a long rest for sure.
Alright, so Raja, that is 21 points.
Okay, still double digits.
He was like,
Good.
he was just shy of being max damage on that.
Ooh,
Mm.
nice.
And then he's going to come back swinging through with his third in the other direction, catching Albus with a 26, and Albus, that
Ow.
is 20 points of damage.
Lord, son.
And then Mara is up, followed by Skeleton and Albus. And then back up to the top again.
Yay.
Beer.
We've only managed to get through
Okay.
4 rounds of combat in 2 hours.
I'm impressed with
yeah.
us though.
Yeah, but they've
Okay,
managed to
so-
take Muriel down.
For real.
Mara's going to look up and smile at the skeleton menacingly with a glint
Uh-oh.
in her red eyes, and she's going to be like,
Uh-oh.
let's tango. Oh no, she rolled a 6. Let me try
Hey,
again.
guess what? You kind of shimmied and he did nothing.
He said, huh?
Try again. Nat 20! Woo!
Yoo-hoo!
Ooh, redemption.
That was a fake one.
Yes!
It tastes so good.
Just
first one was
kidding.
a fake.
Whack. Okay, so
Just kidding.
Whack.
Okay, so let's see here.
High damage, high damage.
Okay. $25 points.
Very nice.
Very good.
That's including your rage plus whatever.
Oh, I
Yep.
did the Divine Fury. What's the rage one? I don't
Plus
see anything.
I
Oh,
believe.
plus 3 melee damage.
Oh, so 28.
Okay. What I was thinking.
on, did you
Cool.
snap
So,
on the
Mara, how do you want to do this?
Mm.
Yay! So
Look, the siblings are kicking it.
Yeah, you are.
So I want her to like jump up and just take a huge swing at this giant head, and I want it to go like across the field.
Done.
Just across the field.
Love it.
All gone.
Yeah.
Swivels on the vertebrae and
So it
fly.
just poof,
Yes.
like Bryson DeChambeau hitting off the tee. You watch as the head just
Yay!
I'm sorry, I don't know that reference.
flies off, body just crumples down to the ground, and Kyle, take your wife to do like golf outing things at some point. I don't know why, just because. You two get a hobby.
What's this?
What's this?
I was gonna say what?
We're going to see Stephanie tomorrow, so I mean,
There you
That's
go.
a hobby.
That's a hobby.
It's a hobby.
Alrighty, so I believe it would be Last Skelly. That would be the one in between Raja and Terrence. So I'm just
A
going to use the
lawnmower
same.
too?
Yeah, he's just going to lawnmower too.
who'd be at first?
First attack is going to go through Terrence with a 26.
Okay, he hits me.
Terrence,
As he
you
does
will
that.
take 20 points of damage.
Okay, as he does that, I, as a reaction, I cast third level Celestial Rebuke.
Hey, there we go.
Yes.
There we
There you
go.
go.
And that is,
Dex save.
it's, no, it's no save at all.
It's a
I
Dex
point my
saving
finger-
throw for him.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, which he failed. So
Yep, okay. It takes 2 die 10 of radiant damage. So, where's my 10?
okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
So it takes 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
I'm sure I know I take damage too.
Yeah. Alright, Alright, with his second lawnmower attack,
Oh, you didn't tell me how much damage I took on the first.
20.
Okay.
He is going to miss Raja,
Good.
and with his
Okay,
third,
take it.
So he hits you with a 20, Terrence.
No, he doesn't. I have 20.
Well, meets beats.
Oh. Okay, so my wings come out.
Okay.
I'm at
That's
24.
your last wings then, right? That's 4.
No, I have one more.
You
I
have 5
have
wings.
4 of them.
You did 3. One
You did
without.
2.
Oh.
No, I didn't
that's
do one
correct,
with
Albus.
You
Right.
did 2 on Raja, 1 on Albus. No, wait, did you do the
No,
one
I
on
did.
Albus?
Oh, no.
I did not do
That's
one
why
on
I
Albus.
thought you did 4 already.
Sorry.
Because we thought we did it with Albus. But
No.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, I've tried very hard to keep track of that. Matter of fact, I'm trying to find it again now. All of a sudden, I lost it.
Alright, so, Albus, you were up.
Alright, well, I'm bleeding and hurting, and I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to, oh man, I hope this works. I'm going to throw, magic missiles up through the base of the skull and try and bounce them around on the inside of the skull of it. I'm casting it,
It's pinball.
yeah, basically, is what I'm trying to do. I'm casting it at level 4, so I should have, but 6d4 plus 6.
Nice.
So that total is going to be 27 points of damage.
Nice. 27 is exactly what you needed. As it just kind of rattles around in his brain for a second, and then it just kind of shoots out through his skull like I'm gonna go old school on you. Angelica's doll from the Rugrats, like its hair is like just bing, 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 and just shoots out, and it just crumbles back down to the ground.
Now that reference I do understand.
There we go.
Atta girl.
And then I'm going to, so I'm just gonna have my like, oh god, and with my hands on my knees, and I'm gonna look up and go, Roger, finish this, and I'm going to cast Healing Word on him at level 2, which will give him a little bit of a boost, 7 points of healing.
Take it. I take it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alrighty. Devlin, Muriel, Raja, Terrence.
Devlin is slumped against the rock, and he will drop his rapier, let it fall to the ground. He's going to close his eyes, look up, and he's going to cast the only spell that he has access to right now.
Oh.
He is going to cast the cantrip Shape Water around his head, the 5 foot, so that as the rain comes down, all the water in that vicinity is going to start swimming in a, almost like a cradle, like the water's going to start cradling his head and form a water barrier around his face. And he's just going to close his eyes and just, he can't do anything. There is nothing he can do. And he's just slowly bleeding out right now. So he's just going to lay there and let the water kind of coalesce in the only comforting thing he can think of. And then he's just going to allow that to settle on him. And I will roll that 1d6 for you, Brandon. And that's his turn.
Okay, got it. Alright, Muriel, Raja, Terrence, and Mara.
Okay. All right. How's the Skelly looking?
Only one left.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking pretty thin, like bones.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Bones. Kind of tall.
I know, but like, are we talking how many chunks of ribs are missing?
He's still strong like Bull.
God, this guy's like got some.
He's got some pep in his step.
He's doing better than the other ones did.
Boy, all right.
These guys took some roids at some point because, man, we've been hammering on them.
Yeah, for real.
We
All
apparently
right.
have not been hammering hard enough.
No.
Yeah, really though.
Speak for yourself.
All right. I am going to mind whip him.
Okay.
He needs to make an intelligence save, and I will drop haste to do this.
Okay. Yeah, 12.
All right. He gets the full 3d6, and he is relegated to an action, a bonus action, or a movement, and no reactions.
Okay.
And because I am still got some juice in the tank, I'm going to what am I saying? Quicken spell it. No, you're fine. Quicken spell it and do it again. Or I'll quicken spell firebolt and do that instead.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, that's good. 26 to hit?
I think you hit him.
All right.
Nice.
It was almost a 2. It flipped to a 19. So that's a total of 12 damage between the two spells, but now he at least doesn't have a multi-attack.
Nice.
And you dropped haste, so
I did.
Terrence and Devlin are now in the post-haste.
Yeah, we got
Counter.
a little... Sorry. It was, I mean,
It's
Yeah,
fair.
it
Just
is.
making sure for us to know that we can't do anything for the next round.
The haste wasn't helping. Ultimately, I gotta stop those multi-attacks.
That's fair. I'm just putting that on the table for those of us affected by haste or playing by the counter to that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. Raja, you were up. And then Terrence, although you can't do anything, and then Mara.
All right, so again, we're just gonna swingy. I am going to cantrip Blade Ward again, and well, yes, I'm gonna do Blade Ward and bonus action a melee attack for this first one. Oh my word! Are you kidding me? Another nat 20. Like,
No way.
I'm kidding.
At this point, Brandon's going to need a camera hovering over your tower.
I know.
I wish.
I believe you. I'm just shocked.
That's a lot.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't think that was
You needed it.
possible.
He's going to balance. Next session, you're going to roll ones all night.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
One nat 20 that I rolled with advantage. This was the one that was actually the 20. So I've done one nat 20 with this one, and I've now done 3 with this one. And I'm like, what? I think
Roll your damage, Raja.
yeah, rolling damage. So that's just. Okay, so. Okay, not right on the damage. Where's 6 and 8? 13 damage that time. And then I don't trust that die anymore. I feel like I'm going to jinx it, so I'm going to trade out for a secondary red die.
You'll roll a 19.
Okay, 22.
22 hits.
22 hits, okay. So that's going to be 2d6. Better. Another 13, actually. So 26 points.
Alright. Well, thank goodness because it's 10:15. Raja, how do you want to do this?
Okay, at this point, I'm just going to, Raja's going to take one hand, and as he's holding the greatsword in the other, he's going to grab a rib bone and yank this thing down for all he's worth and skewer him, straight through the skull, decapitating him.
Alright, I like it. Oh.
Awesome.
Head pops off.
Oh my word.
Crap.
So combat has ended. I need... actually, I'm going to have all of you do it. I need all of you to roll a perception check.
Goody.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to roll at disadvantage. Actually,
I got a 16.
Minus Devlin. Yeah, you can't do
I'm going to
anything.
say Devlin. I choose to let Devlin fail.
Wait a minute. On
She's
more. Those are saves, so. No.
I rolled an 18 plus 3.
Got 19.
I rolled a 16.
Alright, so...
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, there. I just needed someone high enough to pass, which 3 of you did. So in the distance, at this point, it's still raining. There's a little lightning, a little thunder, but what sounds like it could potentially be basically just kind of all around you. You hear the familiar sound of metal scratching across the concrete.
We need to get out of here.
We may need to run, guys.
Yep.
That's where we're going to night session.
Great.
So, hey,
Well.
sorry we went just a smidge bit long tonight. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Hope everyone has a fantastic week. We will see you next Thursday, same time, same place. Yeah, have a great week. God bless.
Awesome. God
Bye.
bless.